First of all, yes. Second of all, yes. I did lift this on the table, and yes, it does fit on the table. So here's this mower. I got another one under the table. I still got to do a will it run on. It's in decent shape, actually. It looks fairly new under here. I want to get this all popped off. I'm going to pop the carb off, clean the carb out. I think if I pumped it like, I think it was almost 100 times, whatever it was, I think it kind of sort of ran. Is there still fuel in it? Yeah, I think I put fuel in it, so hopefully we're going to have to grab a vice grip to crimp off our, how does this open like that? Oh my word. Huh. Even if it did run, Dodo would be too happy with that. Hopefully you guys liked that last series we did. Okay, new series. Yes, a mower does fit on this table, which I'm actually shocked about. I'm actually going to try see if I can fire it up on said table. Should be able to. Yeah, should be able to. Okay, let's get in here and let's pop this carb off. We'll get the whole carburetor off. I'm going to grab my fuel bowl, my electric bolt tray, which is all plastic. It doesn't want to sit on here very good. So we'll kind of get as much metal as we can. We got our bolt tray sitting here. What do we got? We got our impact driver. We got everything. Let's see, it will be 7/16 probably, which is no smaller, 3/8, 10 mil, which I think are different. Come on, you hunk of junk. I do need a 10 mil, which I can just grab out of my toolbox. What's this guy? That one's bigger. I should probably grab a 10 mil. Sorry if I don't talk much in this one. I'm just trying to get work done here. I gotta roll this back a little bit. Try and find my 10 millimeter. What's this guy? There's my 10. Didn't take me long. It doesn't take me long. Okay, that one's longer. We know that one's longer. This is the nice part about filming. Now let's roll you guys ahead here. Okay, I got the light as like, right, I don't want it here because it's too bright, but it's perfect there. My hand is weirdly, well, until it gets in focus. Okay, let's get this cover. This is a mower. What is this mower? I guess it's a Yard Works. Let's pop you out of the stand. I guess we need it for the title, right? We don't want to be working on some weird. It's a Yard Machines 139cc OHV power motor. Premium OHV engines. I don't know anything about those. It's an MTD Yard Machines. It does have the bagger. It does not have a auto drive or a what do you call that? Come on. You know it just as much as I do. Where's our fuel line? What is this line? Okay. Well, there's a line, a couple different. There's a line that's hooked to here. There's a line, this is your fuel line. This is your pumper line. Okay. So pumper line off. Hopefully. Get this. Anyway, I'll get at this and we'll get this cover off, get the carb pulled off. I'll show you how to clean a carb. We shouldn't need to, we'll soak it overnight anyway. And then we'll come back, not in part 2, just in another clip itself. Come sometimes I'll show you a trick too. If you have trouble getting those spark plugs, or the, not the spark plugs, but the fuel lines off, take them with a screwdriver and they just pop. You just pry them off. Make sure you don't cut your finger. There we go. Okay, so that should just walk right out of the way. We don't need to pop, you know, that guy off. Just this tube one. Now we're gonna pop off our fuel line. Sorry. It is what it is. I gotta set this back up here. It's same day that I filmed part 2 of the series on that green motor. I know we never did get it running, but it's be a little thingy at the end probably that says to be continued. It will be continued in the future. I just don't have a coil for it at this second. These clamps are real good too. This is what I wanted to show you. So your fuel line's stuck on, but it's still pliable enough, you know, to be used. You come in here with a screwdriver, you loosen it up, okay, and normally it'll come off. I just gotta grab a bigger driver. We'll probably still, depending on what we're gonna need, we probably will still need to tune this carb. It's got all those stupid plastic jets in it. I hate those. Now sometimes it helps too if you grab a hold of this, just walk it back and forth. They'll come off. It just takes a little bit. I forgot that still had fuel in it. Sorry guys, you're gonna have to get moved for a second until I can pop this fuel line off. I'm in a time crunch. If I put my finger over the end, it won't leak. Nope, that's still not good enough. You don't want to crush it either, but you want it enough that it'll close itself up. Okay. Fuel line's clamped off. Let's get this carburetor out of here. Okay. Now, you guys need to remember that this slips out this way. Where does this come out? Like that. Okay. Now this spring, there's a little hole right here that the spring goes through. Okay. Let's come off to the side here and let's pull this carb apart. We will grab some smaller screwdrivers and our alrighty, we'll grab this screwdriver. We got our drill. We're good. Get you guys lowered. We'll get this carb apart. If it's bad, we will soak it. If not, we should be able to clean it, put it back on, and just prime it quick. We should be, you know, on the mend, on the home stretch, as the new guys call it here. Okey-dokey. We got this right like this. Okay, let's get this out of here. Okay, so a carburetor has a center jet which sucks fuel up, distributes it out of the intake. What do you need? Are you able to just open the door? Try and see if you can reach in and pop it open.
I can. I can't. The only way I can pop that open. My hand goes no person.
Okay. Well, the way sorry, my brother's just getting in. The way a carburetor works is you got a center jet that goes down the center. It sucks, pukes fuel back into the bowl and distributes out. As you can see, it's leaking everywhere. Grab a rag, aka my old t-shirt. Well, since he's here, he's gonna run the camera. Okay, so here's our fuel inlet. And let's start by getting this fuel bowl, drain bolt off. Holy cow! Well, we're not gonna take the fuel drain off. We're just a size bigger. 7/16 or 3/8. We need that 10 mil that I literally just threw off. I don't know why in these small tool kits and Mastercrafts don't give you the 10 mils. Hopefully, I don't need to do any valve adjustments. We'll check the spark plug. Make sure it's good. Okay. These are usually... Can you see it?
Yep.
These are usually good. There it is. Oh, that's clean. So that's, pull the center jet out. It's down the center here. If I can get it out. Oh, I got it. I did get it. These are normally a bugger to get out. I've worked on so many carburetors that it's just part of my life now. Come on. Okay, now you always want to make sure that that guy's open, and it's hard for me to show you. Okay, it looks to be open. Yeah, it's open. Okay, we'll get this drop back down in the center here.
I didn't see it.
That's fine. And we'll get this bowl put back on. We'll get this back on the machine. We'll pull the plug. Check the plug. See how many primes it takes. See if it'll fire. This carb's oddly clean for sitting as long as it has been. Anyway. Let's get this back in. Where did that... There's that center jet. I love that magnetic bowl. It works so good for parts. We've got to get that O-ring. Now some of these, you got to watch, because some of these will have holes in them all the way through. And can you see that? They'll have holes in them down here at the base of the bolt and a hole out the top, and there'll be fuel run through these. So you got to be careful putting gaskets and crap on them, right? Where these ones are different. I'm just going to torque it back down quick with the... I still can't get over that air filter. I showed him already. Okay, we'll get back here. We'll raise you up. We'll get at the machine again. I know my battery's almost dead. I'm probably going to have to end it here. Back up. We'll go till the battery dies. Once the battery dies, we gotta... I've been filming probably 2.5, 3 hours worth of content so far. Okay, let's get this back on the machine. Goes like this. Can they see this? Okay. Got everything back on. Our gasket didn't come off. No. I hate doing this. Okay. We are almost all done. I gotta get this back. End slipped on. We'll release the pressure. That bowl will fill up. We're just gonna watch for leaks here real quick. I don't feel anything. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, we're gonna hook back up this. This was the gasket I was looking for. I had to keep it clean. How does this go? Oh, it goes like that. Perfect. Put that on there. Gotta hook this up, which is our primer. Every mower is different, right? Not all of them like that. Not all of them are the same. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fire this thing up without the air filter on it. Mainly because I got to blow the air filter out. And I'm hoping I can get the full length. I know when he tells me it's shut off, I have to stop where I'm at and then I can go charge my battery and come back. Hopefully you like these series of Willow runs. I got a bunch more coming out all at once. And so that's neat. Okay, we're back together. Let's see if I can hear it get primed. I don't know what prime is. We got no leakage down there. Okay, so bring them around. We're going to pop this plug out. So you should be able to, you can fold the stand up and porch it more. Or just pop the camera out and hold it really steady. Can you do that? Okay, now to hold it really steady, you hold it on both sides, get it as steady as you can. Come around, hold it to the plug. Okay. Relying on you for steadiness, so if it's not steady then I'll be mad. Why would you manufacture something that you can't even get a plug off of? You're not telling me I have to yank this all apart just to get this. Probably why this plug is in the 110 years that this thing's been around. That'll be the main reason that this plug is not been changed. I don't think we'll need this bolt tray anymore. Oh man, that was tight. Now I have this on this socket and I don't know what that was all about. It usually lets me film for 30 minutes and then it'll cancel out. So, yeah. I got tons. I'll be filming or editing for like 2 weeks straight.
Yeah.
Because I got an hour on that green engine of content that I need to scratch in. And then, okay, well. Oh my word. I don't know why you would make a spark plug that's like 600 miles long. I can see already this gap has been opened way too far. Stay here a second. I'm going to close this gap up, but I want to show you a cool way to clean a spark plug. I've not showed it yet. I'll probably do a short video on it. I've seen it on another YouTube short. Haven't even tried it yet. You chuck it into your drill, not super tight. See if this works better than the way I do it. I mean, it's better. It's not 100%. My way is probably still better. Sorry. Okay. This gap is set way too tight. So I hammer it all the way down. I will grab something just to pop it open slightly. And the way you set it is I had my... Don't move the camera. Grab your business card that you just finished setting your points with, or your coil with. And if it fits in and it moves, or a credit card, you got her made. That's the exact gap. So that's roughly, can you see that good? It's roughly the gap you need. Get this back in, prime it twice, fire it up, get all the tools out of the way, hold her down, and we'll see what it takes. I don't know why you need a spark plug that's 10 million miles long too. Hopefully this, I got another Will It Run. I got them coming for like 2 weeks. There's that red mower, then there's a mower underneath. And there's that electric start mower. That one's going to be awesome. I don't know why I just am doing it this way because I don't want to sit here. Okay, I want to show you how to tighten a spark plug as well. Hopefully he's holding that camera steady, because once you get it tight after you cranked it for like 6 years. Is this even going in? I don't think it was. I think I just did all that for nothing. Why would you turn a freaking plug that far in? There. As long as it moves. Okay, that's tight. Now, I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I got to do it somehow. Okay, where we left off yesterday is we were just getting the spark plug put on. I fought with it for like 10 minutes off camera. So now we're going to just clean off this air filter. I could probably just blow it out, but I think it's good enough just to kind of get the air filter put back in. I haven't even started it yet. Hopefully it starts. It's been sitting overnight. Never even started it yesterday either. Okay. What do we see here? Okay, this hook goes into here. Okay, it's back together. We'll grab this primer bulb and we'll go 1, 2, 3. We'll see what it does. Hopefully it'll pop off. Pull cord just ripped out on it. Okay. So that's an interesting part about it now. Pull start just ripped. I will do a separate video on how to do one of these pull starts, but I don't want to leave you guys hanging with the running Will It Run portion, so I'll get that done right now. I'll turn you guys back on. We'll film a separate video on that. Okie dokie, let's get her fired up. I got the recoil fixed. Let's see, I guess we'll prime it a couple times. Okay, we'll get you guys situated. How many pulls? I'm going to guess 5. I don't know how long it's been since this thing's been running. I don't even know if it works. guess that concludes. It was surging a little bit there, as you've seen, but once it warms up, it works great. That was first pull. I did prime it, I think, 6 times. I think it called for 12 or whatever it was, but hopefully you guys have enjoyed this Will It Run so far. The next victim for the surgery table is just actually under the surgery table right now. It's sitting right there. That's the next victim that we're going to be tackling. Anyhow, thank you all again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.